so many of you have been asking for an update on Blackpink's Lisa and Frederic Arnault's relationship. So let's see what's going on between the two of them. Now, keep in mind, as a psychic, I may be shown things that are happening right now. Sometimes it's something happening in the recent past or in the upcoming future. I'm saying that because some of you guys were commenting that they just confirmed that they're in a relationship, but how come we've got the devil here? We've got the Ace of Swords and the Sun in reverse. Okay, so one of the things I can say is the devil can represent negativity, toxicity, and sex. That's also domination, power, and control. So that may be one of the reasons why this is being confirmed on social media. Ace of Swords being social media posts or, social media, right? Communication. So the devil being domination and control. So maybe this is their way of maintaining control, because I would think like Frederick doesn't really need PR in terms of a fame standpoint, but it could be of a relevance standpoint. I'm not saying that the relationship's only PR. I'm saying the devil and the Ace of Swords to describe a relationship. The Sun in reverse, it's unhappiness. The Nine of Wands. Literally, you can see it's very easy to look at the energy of the card. You don't even know anything. You don't even have to know anything about tarot to kind of look at the energy of the card and feel like that's a little off. Three of Wands in reverse. Future is unknown or uncertain. Page of Wands. It looks like there is some truth to the situation. The Ace of Swords can also represent truth. So all I said was tell me about their relationship. I do think that there is some truth to their relationship, but maybe two interpretations. We're not seeing everything. So could be that it looks like a real awesome relationship on the surface, but it's not really like that. The devil can represent someone being in control. So it could be that, yeah, we are in a relationship, but everybody else is always trying to get their business in. It's controlled. The information we can share to people is controlled. We can't even just go out on dates together, like that could be what's going on here. The Ace, the Sun is in reverse. It's unhappy. Or it could be that, I don't know exactly what happened. Okay, all I know is people were commenting that someone confirmed, or Lisa confirmed on her Instagram, I think, that they have a relationship. That's all I know. So here's what I see, okay? I would not be surprised if they were pushed to confirm a relationship because they felt like that news was going to come out anyway. So they said, let's just make a post of our own. Let's just do this. Like, this feels like a clock. Clock is up. Time is up. This news is going to come out. Let's control the narrative here. But also the Nine of Wands here is defensiveness. It's walking on eggshells. We've got to be careful. I think that there's definitely, regardless of whether this is a real relationship or not, and we'll get into that, the Three of Wands is in reverse here. I think for Frederick and Lisa, maybe they're not certain about their future. And you have to understand it must create some sort of pressure. Like you can see with this, right? You guys are commenting, wondering what the relationship is and where it's going. And I don't think they even really know where the relationship is going. Maybe their relationship is sexual in nature or transactional in some type of way. Maybe there is potential for a future relationship there, but they're not really pressuring themselves to make that happen yet. And they're being very protective about the nature of this relationship while also wanting to keep it spontaneous and fun and wanting to tell you guys the truth. That's what I feel. I feel like I keep thinking that Lisa feels bad and she doesn't want to feel bad about lying to her fans or something like that. Like, so I don't know. Okay, there is something about I feel bad. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to hide something from them. But at the same time, I want to protect this relationship and see where it goes first on my own. So I do think that there's something there, and it feels like this energy of anxiety is there because they're trying to protect or control how the relationship is going. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Or like I said, if they're just literally trying to have fun, trying to have a good time with the relationship, but everybody else around them is like, you can't do that, you shouldn't say that, because you know, you want to control the narrative. You don't want any leaks of information or whatever to come out of the situation. Lisa's energy towards Frederick, that's the Nine of Cups here, the Six of Swords. Okay, cool. And the King of Wands. She definitely thinks that he's attractive, which I don't remember, but I feel like in a previous reading I did, maybe it wasn't really like that. It was just kind of like, he's cool. But now I don't remember much about the reading, so just remind me if anything makes sense to you below. But the King of Wands here shows me he's charming. I like him. His energy is like really getting me out there. I also wonder if Lisa recently went through a depressive phase, because I keep thinking she's like, oh, he's so fun, and I'm finally getting out of a place, like the Six of Swords. That's a very self-explanatory card if you look at it. Like, I feel like I'm finally moving on from a difficult situation of my life, and with the sun being here, things are finally looking up. The Nine of Cups, she's happy. Okay. Frederick's energy towards Lisa. We've got the Strength card here. We've got the Hermit card reverse and the Emperor in reverse. The Strength card here is about that sexual tension and energy. That's also about confidence, creativity. Someone here could have Leo, Aries, or Virgo placements as well, but not necessarily. Now, or Capricorn, because we also have the Devil here. Maybe that's the BLACKPINK group. I don't know, or some members from there. Either way, it doesn't really matter that much. The Strength card is all about confidence and courage, right? So Frederick has been feeling like through this connection with Lisa, he's been able to express himself more and get himself out of his comfort zone. I'm going to tell you this. They're not taking it as seriously as maybe we are. Okay? Because the Hermit in reverse here, so Lisa brings Frederick out of his comfort zone and he likes her for that. The Emperor in reverse. So this is often someone, like that's someone in a suit, right? That's someone who has to be in control, has to be like, I gotta be perfect all the time. I gotta always be prim and proper, and I feel like I can be myself around you. That's Frederick's energy towards Lisa. Overall, that's good so far. But I feel like I said this in the previous read. I can't remember, but I feel like they weren't serious then, and they're still not that serious now. Will they benefit from this through each other's connections? Absolutely. They will. Like in celebrity relationships, you can rarely ever go wrong because their fame will boost your fame. Their money will boost your money for most of the time, I think. And I don't think that this is necessarily just PR or anything, but I think that they'll definitely use this to their advantage, just like every other celebrity relationship or political relationship, okay? That's just how it is. However, what I'm talking about here is that I don't think it's serious for Lisa and Frederick, because I think they're being careful about that. They're like, I don't know, I'm just happy with how things are. Y'all can't be like asking them to define their relationship, and some of you are in situationships too, you know. I'm kidding. But this, I know that, you know, it was confirmed or something, but I don't know, it still feels like a situationship. At least that's what I'm seeing here, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is quite literally someone who's single, self-made, independent, and just doing their own thing. They are showing up as two people that are single, that are enjoying spending time together. That's also a lot of money, by the way. So when you talk about the relationship, that's also money. So again, it'll also help them financially / business-wise / whatever society-wise. I felt like I was seeing people wondering and saying, like, Frederick doesn't need PR, like, he's already rich and whatever. But sometimes it's social standing. Like, for some of these people, they're not just celebrities, they're socialites. Like, it's why they attend parties and such, you know? Yeah, okay, hold on. So, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's like, you're bringing me out of my trust issues. You are. So this is literally someone looking over another person's phone. So were definitely some trust issues or issues with insecurity that are being brought out of the situation. You're making me less selfish. You're making me focus less on myself and focus more on you. Focus more on giving my energy and time to others. So this feels good so far. I also feel that, again, he's taken her mind off of things. So whatever's going on with BLACKPINK and their entire situation, it's like, oh, I feel like I can focus on myself. The Empress in reverse. This is what I was talking about. The Empress in reverse is wife in reverse. I would not be surprised if Lisa, does not want to be in a relationship right now. I feel like I said this in the previous reading too. So this feels like she's the one that is like self-made and important, and she feels like I'm good by myself. I really don't need a relationship right now. I'm not going to force myself into a relationship unless I really feel that way. I think that she, in terms of like Frederick's feelings, I want to say he thinks or overthinks a lot less when he's around her. But he's also like, I'm not overthinking my feelings right now. I'm just going along with the flow of how I feel, you know? And right now, I think he really appreciates that they definitely had some form of a business dealing at the start or maybe in the past. He appreciates that this has transcended, that this relationship has transcended something that's just career or business or professional. He appreciates that it's become more close and intimate. However, you can tell like his cards in terms of feelings, Cups energy is where you start getting more emotionally bonded with a person. Right now, I would say he's cool about it. He's like, I'm happy to just be here. I'm not overthinking my feelings. His feelings could develop over time, but right now this is where they are. With Lisa's feelings, right? So this is Justice in reverse. I would say that this is like she feels relief because maybe in a past relationship, she felt like it was kind of toxic, or it reminds me of couples therapy. So we were always arguing, that kind of vibe with a previous relationship. Or she felt like she always had to adjust for a previous partner. But with him, I think she's a lot more carefree and careless. There's something here that feels like I can do whatever I want, you know, like you kind of look at me and you see me as a person. You don't pressure me to be anything more than who I am. So I don't feel like I have to pretend. And there's something about failure here. I feel like Lisa's pretty hard on herself when it comes to success, and she's maybe a perfectionist or someone who just is very ambitious. And so I feel like Frederick makes her feel like it's okay. Like you can fail around me. You don't have to be so perfect around me. So they both feel that same or share that same sentiment with each other. Now, the future of this relationship between the two of them. But why? Ooh, actually, hold on. Okay, 5 of Cups here. Okay. The Star in reverse. And the Hierophant. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Let me break this down because I feel like I'm getting 2 answers at once. So hold on, but it might be a sentence. So, okay. The future of the relationship, the first one is the 5 of Cups. This is letting go or grieving. Emotional disappointment. Letting go of something from the past. We have the Star in reverse. Usually this represents, like, for me at least, it's about the future and not thinking too much about the future. However, in this case, I feel like this might be talking about Lisa. And that the future of this relationship will depend on her stardom or how public she is, if she becomes more private, or if she's letting go of something in relation to her work commitments. Oh, that might be it. A work contract or a work commitment. Like if she quits or lets go of a work commitment, work contract, that she'll be more open to dating him. Because I feel like that's one of the reasons why she doesn't want to date him. Or why they're both like, I don't know, I'm not like, so I hear them saying, I'm not really at a place in my life to be settling down. So I think that for now, this relationship is up in the air. It's not going badly, but it's also not going to be more, more full-fledged right now. Because I think both of them are like, we've got our own lives. I don't want you to be waiting up on the phone for me at night. I don't want you to have to put your life on hold for me. And the King of Cups is here. this is detachment. So I feel like I can see them maybe being separated by distance as well. Although there are feelings here with the King of Cups. So I think they definitely have something going on. Like if they already have a sort of relationship right now, then that's probably going to happen since this is at the center of it. But it's definitely like how I would say it is a situationship-esque sort of thing. Like we're kind of exclusive in dating, but we're also not overthinking about the future because it might go somewhere, it might not. I don't want to have hard feelings about it. I don't want to overthink it. I just want to focus on right now. So that's what they're doing. And the King of Cups being here, like I can see them falling for each other and developing feelings. But I also see that being like, I don't know, like, you know, like I don't want to put pressure on myself or on us to decide this. I just want to go along with the flow. And I think that that's what is best to do for both of them and for us as viewers of this relationship, I guess. Let's just go along with the flow where it's going. So that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much. And if you like this, make sure you book a reading with me at mediumisabella.com or comment below who else you want me to do a reading on. Okay, bye.